We've been wanting a spa for ages, but we never thought we could fit one in our garden because it's so small. And somehow we never quite got round to having the confidence to part with what's a fairly large sum of money for something we weren't sure would be absolutely right for us. Howard had done a lot of searching on the internet, hadn't you?
Yes, I have, yes. And with several companies, I did a general search for spa companies around the Leamington area, so we didn't want to go too far away. And we came up with, I think it was about 5 all told, ranging from Coventry, Stratford-on-Avon, Solihull, and then on the A5, A5 spas and landscapes, which we thought was just on the real periphery actually, so we left that one to last, just because it was probably a bit too far out for us. But as it turned out, it was the company that we used in the end.
And we'd had a real nightmare. We'd been trying to go and see spas, and we kept going to companies. We went to one where they had a few spas there and a salesman who didn't really seem to know any much more about the spas than what they told us in the brochures.
And what colour it was.
And, we went to a number of other spa centres over the weekend. One was closed, who knows why. Another one, they were off on a training day on a Sunday. And eventually, fed up, nice day, so we chucked the roof down on the car, went up the road, and eventually we found A5 Spas and Landscapes. Not sure at first, but we could see into the garage, there were a few spas in there, so we got out of the car, went in, and when we went through the doors it was like a huge Aladdin's cave. There were loads and loads of spas out the back. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, all different levels, and some were in a fantastic one right at the very back under in its own gazebo, where it's all blacked out, so you can put the little lights on in the spa. And oh yeah, I've got to have those little lights. They're fantastic. It is lovely out there. You know, you sort of put them out at night time, and it's great.
So anyhow, we met up with Paul and we told him that we wanted a spa, but our garden was so small we didn't think we could fit one in, and we could have less than a metre square. So eventually he knew exactly the spa that would suit us. He took us up to a bigger spa than we thought. And then he proceeded to tell us all about it in really good technical detail, which was good for you as an engineer, wasn't it?
It was super, yes. I mean, knowing what all the different jets do, what they're made of, you know, stainless steel ones or the plastic ones, or the amount of motors that run the specific parts of the hot tub was very informative for me, which was great. He went into great detail over that, and also he went into great detail about the cleaning regime, which I've never really given great thought to. I thought, you know, just bung some water in it and bubbles come out and
bit of chlorine.
Bit of chlorine here and there, but there's a little bit more to it than that. But as it turns out, having the instruction after the spa was fitted, and Paul stayed here for a good hour or so just explaining what to do and the cleaning regime that you've got to go through. And it took probably a couple of weeks to actually get it right, but now I've got it right, and we've had the spa for
Since just before Christmas.
yeah, since just before Christmas now, and pretty much got it sorted out, and you know, it's certainly worked well for us.
One of the things we thought would be the biggest challenge was the fact that we've got a small walled garden, and the hot tub had to come in over a double height wall. So Paul came round to survey the site for us, and it was no problem at all. We just got a crane in, or something with a funny name, I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, it's a big HIAP that Paul sourced from Rugby. He used him before. He's a brilliant chap. Came round, he put it onto a big crane and zipped it over the wall, and it's all done in about half an hour. I was really surprised. This is why I took some photographs, because it's all done before sort of blink of an eye. So it's really, really fantastic.
And since Christmas we've been in the hot tub most days.
Yeah, well, it's New Year's Eve. We were out there as the old bells chimed. We were in the hot tub with our mates and a bottle of champagne.
Absolutely.
About 2 o'clock in the morning, so we piled out of there.
And because I work in London all week, Friday night is, used to be Champagne Fridays down the local bar, and now it's just straight in the hot tub, glass of champagne, have a few bubbles, catch up on the week because we haven't seen each other.
No, it's lovely. Yeah.
Saves us a bit of money, and then we come in and have a nice meal, and then a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
But certainly, health benefits. We're both, well, none of us are unhealthy, but
Yeah.
I used to have a sports massage every week, which used to cost me £45. Since the spa, muscles are completely relaxed. I don't have any massages at all, so that's really good. A year-old croc.
Yeah, what with the arthritis in the foot, and that seems to ease that sort of pain, which is, I used to find it very difficult to get up in the morning and walk around, but since we've had that, the relaxation and the heat into the joints of my foot have really, really helped, and I find that I don't get that sort of pain anymore, which is great. Yeah,
It's really good.
benefits of it. I never thought that the benefits would be there for that. I always thought it was a bit, one of these old wife tales or sort of, but it's true, it does work for me anyway. I can't say it's going to work for everybody, but it certainly works for me.
And me.
And you.
We recommend that. But overall, I think we weren't sure, we wanted a spa, but it took us years to actually decide to buy. And in the end, when we found A5 Spas and Landscapes, they didn't so much sell us a spa, but they gave us all the information we needed to make an informed decision, and we got the perfect spa for us.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and the after-sale service is second to none. It's superb. Can't fault it at all. Thank you.